Hey YouTube, welcome to Round 2 Woodworks. I'm Mike. If you've seen some of my other videos, you'll know that my shop increased in size by quite a bit. I came across a deal that, it's just hard to turn down. So I've been trying to figure out places to put things and nooks and crannies in my very limited space. And since that other deal, I came across another nice deal. This Porter cable router with a very nice sled on it. So that was $100. And I believe they're $200 or more, at retail. And so I decided to go ahead and get that. And with it, came with it. There was a couple of plates on it, the blue plates, and the sled came with it. But it's got the blue plate on it. There's a couple of the plates that came with it for different size routers. So that was $50. So I mean, for that money, I may be stupid, but I'm not dumb, and it's just something that it's nice to have when you're doing some woodwork. But as I say, you can only shove so much in a given area without mega organization. So what I'm coming up with my first little project is I had a Harbor Freight 2 horsepower dust control unit that sat on its own little tray, base with casters that didn't work worth a hoot. So I decided to try to get all my dust control on one cart, so I can just slide it over in the corner out of the way, and when I open my shop, it'll go outside to hook up, and that'll give me more room in here. But let me show you what I'm not trying to tell you how to build things or anything like that. I'm just trying to show you how I did it. So this is kind of how I put this thing together and how it came out. So take a look and see what you think. Thanks a lot. Okay, the dust control cart's going to be nothing but a couple of half lap butt joints, and then I'll glue and screw them together. First time I've had a chance to use these 90-degree clamps, and I really gotta say, boy, when you clamp them up, they are 90 degrees. So I've never used them before, but I'll tell you what, there won't be too many times when I went 90 that I won't use them again. So that's my experience with the new 90-degree clamps from Rockler. Okay, we've got the base all squared up. So the next time is the handles. Now this is called, I knew it was going to split because this piece of wood is got a big check in it, and it's called premium. So I don't know if premium means the same as it did some time ago, but I mean, I dug through the pile at the box store till my hands hurt. These were by far the best premium kiln drying studs I could find, and I'm not sure if kiln dried means they walk through the kiln with a Bic lighter going, but it seems like you could wring water out of these things. But it's for a shop cart, so I mean, I don't want to put mahogany down there or anything. So I think it'll do. So the next step is the handles. Well, there's the platform for the base ready to go on. The handles are on. They've been mitered up at the top on both sides. And then we got the slots to cut in to slide up there to tuck the base in there. And then I'm going to do some redwood trim, just like, a red oak trim, just like I've done for all my cabinets. So to keep everything kind of symmetric, I guess you'd call it. So anyway, pretty soon the dust control hopefully will be sitting on that and be able to be moved around much easier than those cheap casters on that thing. I mean, that is frustrating to roll that around. It hangs up on everything. So that's why I'm building this. KLOS. Cookie. Decided to do is use the wheels and the base that was on the table saw that I shortened. So I think I'll just cut those down and use that on the dust control cart. So I think it should probably work out just fine. I've got two larger wheels ready to go on the other end, so we'll follow up on this. Okay then, there we have the dust cart. It's got the base on it, the frame of the base on it, the platform on it, and now the wheels. They've been screwed in through the top. If you notice, the top wheels are about inch or 3/4 of an inch shorter than the bottom wheels, so they're on it. I left them on the the crossover like they were on the table saw, and then the other ones without a crossover made the cart level, so that worked out pretty good. Maybe have a little Dago on it, but or a rake to to the front, you know, using car slang. But not enough to make a difference. So now all we got to do is do the handle, you know, to support the blower motor, and we're ready to start collecting some dust. Okay, we've got the 2x8s glued up, the motor mounts and the motor attached. We've got the dust control separator unit attached. I don't have the plastic bag on the bottom yet, or the filter on the top yet, but because I've got to take this apart, sand it, and put a shop stain on it. But I've got a trash can separator that actually works pretty darn good, and as I say, we're pretty much ready. Let me show you what the other side looks like. Now I do have it to put a lip as I line the base there. I'm going to have red oak coming up an inch or so, just to keep the shop vac and the dust right separator from rolling off. You know, I was thinking about taking the casters off, but you know, I use the shop vac for doing cars and vacuuming in cars and other things, but it's basically what it's all about. You know, I've got spaces to coil hoses and everything like that, so let me finish it up, and we'll show you what it looks like with the stain and with the border put on. Well, I guess there you have it. The finished dust control cart for my small shop. It's got 2 separators on. I don't know if that means this is a 2-stage collector now or not, but I'll call it 2-stage because it goes into the trash can before it separates. And I'll tell you, the trash can catches a lot. I'll show you. It's one of those Rockler elbow, so that you just you buy and you just put it in through the lid. It really works good. Let me show you the other side. Okay, as you can see, I put a little lip around the base so the vacuum and the dust separator wouldn't you know, roll off. And then I shortened the bag a little bit, the plastic bag, it went down to the floor. Now it only goes down, you know, halfway to the floor. I don't, you know, it's not going to catch all that much with the trash can. But, you know, that's how it works. Let me show you a little closer. The infeed goes into here, swirls around, drops the chips, comes out through here, and then is blown into the separator, which goes down in the bag and then up into the other filter. Now, I was planning on getting a wind filter for this, but this is going to go outside most of the time when it's on, so a wind filter would cost more than this whole setup cost. So as long as it's going to go outside, I don't think I'm going to invest in the wind filter. Let me show you how much chips that this thing cut from just cutting these 2x4s for the frame of this desk cart. Just set this up there. Can you see? Okay. Not bad. And that's how it fits in. And then it kind of sticks over the edge to make room, so I stopped the molding. But you know, it seems to work pretty good so far. Seems to work pretty good. Okay, let's give it an old test. It's got a lot of suction, actually. The can, you know, it will suck dust, or for my small shop. So that is my desk cart with a vac and a separator, and the 2 horsepower and a separator. And you know, there's some things that, you know, like my oscillating sander and scroll saw and stuff, they don't need 4 inches of vacuum. So I'll use that for the small stuff, for the shop vac. And then the table saw and the shop, the miter saw and the band saw, then I'll hook it up to the 4-inch. But as I say, every time I hook it up, it'll be brought outside, and then I'll do my cutting inside. So that's it for the do-it-yourself dust control cart. Thank you very much for stopping by, YouTube. I appreciate it very much. You all take care now.